Allen Iverson was one of the most talented players in NBA history, but unfortunately, he was never able to win an NBA championship. But today, I'm here to change that. We're in 2002, the start of the Kobe era, prime AI, 27 years old, 94 overall, doesn't have much help here in Philadelphia. So let's go ahead and get him some hoopers who he can play alongside of. Now, one route we could take is the rebuild route, right? We go for a quick retool. We try and draft a LeBron, a Melo, a D-Wade, a Chris Bosh, whoever it may be, right? And then that guy plays alongside Allen Iverson. I mean, we've got AI under contract for 6 seasons, so he's here for the long haul, regardless of if we're trash or not. But I think before I go ahead and jump into that, also, we don't have our 0-3 pick, so maybe that just isn't an option. We might have to go out here, try and get something cracking this season, try and win something this year. So we could go after Sharif Abdur-Rahim, 25 years old, 3-year contract, solid player. I think this could be a good move for us. All right, that's an upgrade at the power forward spot. The thing is, AI is super talented, so if we just get some decent basketball players around him, we should be okay. At least that's what I'm thinking, because when I've done these Kobe era sims, usually AI is different. I saw a really good trade here. We could go ahead and get Jason Williams and Wesley Person. This is a great move. We get Jay Will, who can either start or come off the bench. I don't know who we have at PG, and then Wesley Person can give us some more depth at 2 guard. Yeah, that's great. So our point guard spot shored up. We got Jay Will, we got Eric Snow, so I think I'm cool with that. At the 2 guard, we'll have Wesley Person come off the bench. I'd like to have a better starting small forward than Aaron McKee, and I don't want to offer my first rounder, so I'll give some second round picks. Maybe I can get like an 80 overall starting small forward. Okay, that might have been a little ambitious, but we can get Jerome Williams, and we get a first round pick in that trade. And I bet if we slide Jerome, I was hoping if we slid him to the 3, he would go up in overall. Didn't work out that way. But we can take Jerome Williams, take him first, and then we'll see if we can maneuver to go ahead and get a decent small forward. We could get Brent Barry, slide him over to the 3. Same thing with Kerry Kittles. We'll try Brent Barry at the small forward spot, see if that works out for us. All right, I'm liking how we're getting off to a good start. Now that we're a little bit into the video, it's time for the daily yap session, bro. It's just time. Brent Barry goes up to an 82 at the 3. That's tough. But I was telling y'all in the previous video, right, how I bought these Drake tickets, right, to go with my friends. We were going to go see Drake and J. Cole. Very excited. You know, it's going to be incredible, right? And I had bought the tickets because I was under the assumption that, you know, my guys would cash at me back. It was going to be me and 2 of my friends. One of my friends, same day, cash at me back. Beautiful. Just incredible. And I'd really be cool if you took a couple days. I'm not going to press anybody about it, right? It's cool as long as you get it to me, you know, let's say 5 to 6 business days. You know what I mean? Just don't get too crazy with it, right? But, bro, it's been like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. And I told y'all how my friend didn't pay me back, right? We're hanging out. I'm dropping a few jokes here or there. Oh, hey, you gonna pay me back? You know, I'm joking around, but really, I'm actually quite triggered because, bro, we're sitting up there in the nosebleed, but it's still like $200, right? So I want my money back. Also, Monty Williams, I forgot he used to hoop. But anyway, yeah. So I'm talking about it, right? And then he leaves, right? It's nighttime. We're hanging out, and then he's like, "All right, I'm gonna leave." Dude who hasn't paid me back, right? And he's like. He texts me as he's leaving. He's like, check your windshield. And I'm like, what is bro talking about? I go over to my windshield and there is $4 sitting there. Bro, I can't tell y'all how frustrated I was. Because he's trolling me this whole time. Like, bro, you owe me some big money. And you left $4 on my windshield? I got the $4 sitting right over here on my desk. And I'm just so mad about it. I'm gonna lie to y'all. But we need a better center. I've been trying to find one in this process of me just talking and talking some more. But I can't find a good center. And we do not have a good starting center. And that's a problem for sure. I don't know who's like gettable out there. Pau Gasol would be so cool, bro. I mean, this is an ambitious trade for sure, but I would love to have Pau on our team. Now, in order to match salary, maybe we throw like Wesley Person. No, that's going to be too much money. I would give y'all Brent Barry if we could get Pau. Oh, he's only making $3 million. Oh, okay. Who do we have who's making around that? How about Eric Snow? Oh my gosh, bro. Are y'all like... I'm almost matching the salary. They're being ridiculous right now. All right, y'all throw me Earl Watkins. All right, that works contractually. Bro, Pau Gasol alongside AI would be sick. We don't have a lot to do this, but I'll try it. It's not going to work. All right, Well, we're going to have to run from the grind right now. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I think the plan is going to be to go out there, trade some players, get some picks, and then we'll move forward. All right, there's a first round pick. We're going to get that. And I'm going to try to go back and get Pau Gasol. I would love to have Pau Gasol on my basketball team. That would just be incredible. Good young piece who we can build with alongside AI, but also he's going to be able to help us right now at an 83 overall. So it's not like we're just giving up a year to go out there and tank. He should be able to play well, but he'll be able to develop and grow as a player over time. So that's really the plan with Pau Gasol. We just went out, we acquired 2 more first round picks. So hopefully that's enough for us to go out there and get Pau. We're offering a package involving 4 first rounders. Pau's going to perfectly slide in at that center spot in our lineup. I mean, this would just be an incredible, seamless fit for our basketball team. I would love to have him. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw in, we can't throw that one in, but we'll throw in every other pick. I'll give you all everything. Just come on, give me Pau Gasol. This would be an incredible trade. All right, we're not going to be able to make it happen. But the thing is, now we got some picks to work with, and I'm kind of realizing we do not have many hoopers on our team. We've got some 66 overalls. That's not going to cut it. All right, so we'll throw in one of these first round picks in a trade package. Hopefully we can at least get like a 77, 78. No, apparently not. Oh my gosh, I might have cooked us when I was trying to go out there and get all those picks. But I'll throw 2 first, bro. I need somebody who can hoop for me. All right, I'm going to have to go into free agency because these guys, they're just not very good. Earl Boykins, isn't he like 4'7"? He's only 5'5", bro. All right, we're going to have to sign him because we need hoopers. We'll go get Mirza. We'll sign you. Who else? I don't want a 72 overall on my team. How about we go back to the top? Earl Jenkins, all reliable. He won't take a minimum. That's cool, though. We'll offer George Brooks a minimum. Why does it keep putting me at the bottom of the list? 2K, can y'all just be better, please? All right, let's go ahead and go back to free agency. We could get Aiden Derminko. We need centers, sure. All right, now what does the rotation look like? Oh, man. I mean, it's not bad. I think this is a team that we could definitely maneuver with around the deadline. So I guess I'm just going to simulate to the deadline, go from there. That's how we're going to do it. All right, hopefully there will be some moves to be made. And also, hopefully we won't be too bad once the deadline comes around. Because I don't love the team, man. I had a vision for the team, but the vision didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Speaking of visions, do y'all remember that show, That's So Raven? That was an interesting show. Bro, let me talk to y'all about some of my childhood shows. iCarly, that was really a great show, man. I remember watching the last episode as a kid on Nickelodeon. Also, we're going crazy, so I must have cooked with this rebuild. But I remember watching the last episode of that on Nickelodeon, bro. I'm not going to lie to y'all, young me cried some real tears, bro. I remember the episode whenever her room, like there was a fire or something, bro, and she got like the pimped out room or whatever. That episode was crazy too, man. And then they rebooted the show and it just lost all of its aura to me. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I watched like the first couple episodes of the reboot. It was terrible. They were just growing. It was weird. Y'all know how like, if y'all ever watched Full House, that was another show I used to watch as a kid, right? If y'all ever watched that show, whenever they did the reboot, bro, it was just weird because they were all old now, you know what I mean? I know that's how time works, but it just didn't hit the same. So, yeah, that's just my thoughts on some old shows I used to watch. Also, bro, Everybody Hates Chris. I mean, that's still a show I watch to this day. It's a great show. You know, great show, man. Really funny. I love watching that show. What other? I'm not a big TV guy, though, because even when I was younger, bro, I used to be on YouTube. YouTube just had a certain appeal to me. I love YouTube. I mean, maybe that's why I'm sitting here, recording a rebuild right now. But yeah, I've always loved YouTube. People make great content, and it's kind of personalized. You know what I mean? You can pretty much find anything. Like if you want to watch videos about like how to home improvement or something, you can watch videos about that. But then that same day you could go watch me play 2K and trade for Kerry Kittles, I guess, if you want to do that. You know what I mean? It's a pretty versatile platform. So it looks like we need a backup power forward potentially, but I don't know how we're going to get that. We could also use a better starting center, bro. Aiden Derminko, I'm sure you're trying your best out there, man, but I don't know if you're going to cut it. We got 2 first to try and get a better 5-man. Is there anybody out there? It doesn't look like it. All right, you know what? We're the 1 seed, so maybe I don't need to do anything. Let's just get to the end of the year. Another thing I've really gotten into recently on YouTube is those long video essays, bro. Respect to the people who make those, because I know those take mad time. They're fire to watch, though. I watched this one. I don't know if y'all have seen it. It's about Myth. If y'all know him, he's the guy who used to make Fortnite videos. I think he might still do it, but he used to be real big on Fortnite. He was the guy who could build, and everybody was like, oh, he just keeps building, 90s and stuff and all that, right, on Fortnite. But basically, he was real big at that time, kind of had a fall off, but he was able to secure a YouTube streaming deal that probably paid him a big bag, and he obviously made a lot of money while he was on Twitch. So he had a couple year run that was great, and ultimately, he was able to, secure stability off of that. So really, he succeeded, right? But now he's had a crazy fall off to where he's down to where he's getting maybe like a couple hundred views on some streams, which for a lot of people would be great. That's cool. And he gets to do what he loves. He doesn't really have to worry about the financials of it. He got a YouTube streaming deal, man. So overall, it seemed like a happy story, except for the fact that, he lost a lot of his viewership, but he reacted to the video, and there was this clip going all around Twitter of him like crying at the end of the video and kind of reflecting on all that had happened, because whenever he blew up, he was at such a young age. He was like 18, 19, teenager, right? Had blew up off of Fortnite, being so good at the game and everything, right? And when you're in the moment, right? I can even attest to this as somebody who has experienced way less success than he has on like content creation. But when you're in a moment where your numbers are going up, right, it feels incredible. But when they start to dwindle down, even if, let's say, for example, with me, right, I was having a really good run where a lot of my videos were getting like 20K views every video on my main channel, right? But then recently I've had some videos that have only got like 5K, 6K, which is still a lot of views, but you're always comparing yourself to the peak that you've reached. And that's really the flaw of this social media stuff. And that you just got to keep that in mind. I feel like it can be very dangerous and detrimental to your mental health at times, especially if you're a young guy like Myth was, experiencing all that success. So yeah, you guys might not have cared about that, but I was just rambling. Kobe Bryant wins MVP. Yao Ming wins Rookie of the Year. Mike Miller, 6th Man of the Year for the Orlando Magic, averaging like 18 a game. That's crazy. Ben Wallace wins DPOY. He averaged about 21 rebounds a game. Ricky Davis wins Most Improved Player. Allen Iverson makes the All-NBA second team, averaging about 26 points a night. Great stuff from AI. We're so proud of him, man. And we were the number 1 seed, 61-21 on the year. Round number 1, we got the New Orleans Hornets, and we're going to beat them in a gentleman's sweep. Round 2, we got the New Jersey Nets. We're down 2-1 in the series. We're down 3-1, and we're going to lose in 5. All right, so we were a great regular season team, ended up dropping off in the playoffs. That's okay. AI, we need a little more out of you in the playoffs, though. That's the one thing I will say. But that's okay. I'm happy we were able to make the number 1 seed. We were competitive. We did some good stuff this year. But now it's time to lock in. We got to get better. And, I might have a plan to get better. I don't know if you've heard of this guy, LeBron, Raymond James, the kid from Akron. Some people say he's going to be pretty good. So we might have to go out there and make a trade for LeBron James. Now, somebody suggested to me in the comments section, I got to reply to that comment. Sometimes I'll read the comments and forget to reply to them, but I actually do read the comments. Use reverse trade finder, right? So that's what I'm going to try to do. It didn't work in this case. I'm not giving you Allen Iverson for the number 1 overall pick, trust me. But how about number 2? Can I reverse trade finder? Oh, you might have cooked. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Okay, I might be in my bag right now. Hold on. So we could trade Sharif Abdur-Rahim and Jerome and also a first-round pick, and then we get pick 2 and Brian Grant? Yeah, I'll do that, because then we can most likely go over to who had the number 1 pick. I can't even remember. Yeah, it was New York, right? Get New York on the phone. We're going to go ahead and say, we got the 2nd pick for you guys. That's right. But not only the 2nd pick, we got Brian Grant. Oh, they don't have the money to take on Brian Grant. But we could throw in like, oh, wait, no, they don't have money for anybody. So we can take another approach, right? We can say, you know what, Brian Grant, pack your bags. We're going to go ahead and trade you. Can we get 2 first-round picks, please? Yes, we can. All right. So we get 2 first-round picks for Brian Grant. Then we've got the 2 pick. We've got some future first rounders we can throw in the trade package. Oh yeah. I'd be shocked if they didn't take this trade. So we're about to move up to number 1, draft my glorious king. It's going to be awesome. They're not going to accept that. You know what? Maybe I should hold on to 2, because hear me out. I know Bron is different, but Melo alongside AI, the defense would be just a trasher class. But the scoring talent, you know what? No, we're getting LeBron. LeBron James. What am I talking about? Let's go get Bron. Oh my gosh, they are holding on to that pick real crazy. They must know something about LeBron James. Yeah, they must know he's about to become, I don't know, LeBron James. But we'll go ahead and trade Kerry Kittles, get 2 more first. In the process of trading these players, I'm also going to be clearing up cap space. Keep that in mind because we're going to be active in free agency this year as well. I will fill up this whole trade with first-round picks. I will be shocked if they don't take this trade offer from me. Come on now, New York. Y'all know y'all want this trade. We're going to go get... Oh, that voice crack was crazy. We're going to go get LeBron James on the team. 84 overall. No way they drafted Brian Tate over Carmelo Anthony. Come on, bro. Y'all drafted Todd Payne over Chris Bosh, too. Oh, what were y'all doing? But we got LeBron James on the basketball team. And do we have any qualifying offers or anything? George Brooks. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll extend both of those. And then we need to clear up some money, bro, because I think there's some good players in free agency this year. Yeah, we got J-Kidd. Mike would be so cool because, you know, he's Michael Jordan, right? But Mike would be cool to have on the team. Jermaine O'Neal would be cool. Gilbert Arenas, he's always a go-to for me, somewhere down here on the list. Gilbert Arenas always a go-to, bro. He is a cheat code in the 2K simulation. He just becomes incredible. But we got to clear up some money if we want to sign anybody, and is it worth it? I mean, we'd have to trade like probably everybody, but I think there's a way we could consolidate these players into one really good player while also saving money, right? So let me think about this. If we take Jay Will, Eric Snow, Brent Barry, and yeah, that's all the players. All right, and then that'll give us $12 million to work with. So what if we called up? Who were we talking to earlier? We were talking to the Grizzlies about Pau Gasol. Oh, they can't afford it. Oh my gosh, y'all are getting on my nerves. But I'm gonna find a team with like a really good young player. See if I can work with them. Try and make a move. Okay, this might be our trade. Amari Stoudemire, Penny Hardaway for Jason Williams, Brent Barry, Eric Snow. Because Amari, he's still on his rookie deal. He's only making $2 million for this upcoming year. Penny's on a bad contract that we can probably move. But, oh, he's untouchable. You gotta be kidding me. Bro, I was sitting here scrolling through all these teams for a good minute to try and find somebody who we could trade for, but I guess that's not going to work out. So I might have to take the run from the grind, cop-out type route where I just go ahead and I trade all my players for some picks. So I wanted to try and have some fun, you know, get creative and make a crazy trade, but I guess that's not going to happen. So we'll just go ahead and trade away these players, offload their salaries, so that way I can try to go crazy in free agency. And really, if I could just land Gilbert Arenas, bro, I would consider it an incredibly successful free agency. Gilbert Arenas is going to be ridiculous. MVP level player alongside Allen Iverson, alongside LeBron James. Trust me, bro. I know Gilbert Arenas is about to be crazy in the simulation. I've seen him do it time and time again. So I think with just our big three of Bron, Gilbert, and AI, we should be immediate contenders. I'm just going to trade away the rest of these guys, and then we'll get to free agency. All right, we have no one on our roster besides Bron and Allen Iverson. But look at all these picks we got. Yeah, it's about to get crazy, man. But I'm going to go ahead and offer Jason Kidd a contract. We'll throw him. No trade clause. It's crazy for Jason Kidd at 30 years old. And it looks like he's not coming here. Maybe the no trade clause would have pushed him over the edge. But you know what? It's whatever. We're going to go ahead and offer Jermaine O'Neal. He'd be cool. We've been looking for a young frontcourt player. He'd actually be a great fit. And I've been talking about this. Y'all should have known. I'm going after Gilly. So we're going to go ahead and add him to the team. All right. So it looks like we will have enough money to land both Jermaine O'Neal and Gilbert Arenas. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, everything went good. Okay, cool. Now we should have like a mid-level to spend. Do we not? I guess we don't. We do not have enough money to sign anybody crazy. We got like 1.7 million. I'll throw Earl Jenkins a 3-year. The bench, I'm not going to lie to y'all. The bench is going to be, it's going to be nasty. But I do have a plan to improve that at least a little bit. We got a lot of picks, so that was kind of my plan. Just trade some of those picks. Hey, look, it's Mark Jackson. But yeah, I think if I just use some of our picks, I can probably get us a few better players. Let me just go to affordable, see who's the best. Oh my gosh, bro, the bench is going to be, the bench is going to be trash. We couldn't even afford Earl Jenkins. So basically, we're going to have to rely heavy on AI, Jermaine, Gilbert Arenas, and LeBron. So yeah, hopefully that works out for us. If it doesn't, I'll be active at the deadline to make this team better. We're doing absolutely great, man. 31-5 right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, the vibes are great right now, man. Things are just going so well for me as of late. I'm just really happy. First of all, second channel, shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody who's been watching. It's been awesome. You all have seemed to really mess with the content, mess with just the chill, layback style, which is really cool to me because I just get to really come on here, be myself, chill with y'all, play the game. You know, I like to do 2K rebuilds. It's basically like me just sitting here with my friends, like if I was on the party with my friends while I was rebuilding on 2K, which I do. So, you know, it's basically the same thing, except y'all get to see it. So it's absolutely awesome that you guys have messed with that. But I told y'all how my tests are over, finals are over, we're headed to break. I think me and my guys might start a Minecraft realm. So it's really going to get crazy, bro. Things are just going really well. So it's just awesome, man. Thank you guys so much for all the recent support. It really does mean a ton to me. If I don't say it enough, that's on me. But trust me, it's incredible to me. I think that sometimes I can get wrapped up, and a lot of YouTubers can get wrapped up in, oh, I've got to grow my channel and, you know, scale everything as big as possible so I can get as many views or whatever, the algorithm. But this channel is about just having fun and playing the video game. You know, it's not all about the algorithm and checking all the stats on the video over and over after I drop it, right? It's more so about just having fun, playing the game, and it's just awesome. I look forward to doing this pretty much every single day because I'm posting like real consistently, I would say. So I look forward to doing this every day. It's awesome. And oh man, let me tell y'all, I'm about to go to GameStop today. I'm going to cop a bunch of the old 2Ks. Hopefully, I want to get like 2K14 through 2K20 because I can insert that on the disc drive in my PlayStation. So we're about to be running that. It's going to be awesome, man. I'm excited. I've got a lot of really cool ideas. I think that one of the first ones I might do is a 2K18 rebuild, rebuilding the worst team on the worst 2K. Because let's be honest, bro, 2K18 was trash. So I might do something like that. I might do like a Kobe Bryant Lakers rebuild on like 2K16. There's so many different throwback 2K rebuilds I can do. I love NBA 2K14s. I think they might have still called it My GM at the time, but I love the franchise mode on 2K14. It's fire. I would love to do something on that. I also might start a more slow My League series on this channel, or My NBA series on 2K24, where we play some of the games, where I like really think about each and every trade and try to bring a lot more realism to it. A lot of cool stuff that I'm excited to bring to y'all on the channel. Shaq wins MVP, D-Wade wins Rookie of the Year, Jay Williams 6-man, Tim Duncan DPOY, Zach Randolph Most Improved, and Larry Brown, our coach, is named Coach of the Year. Allen Iverson makes All-NBA second team. Surprise, we didn't see Bron on All-NBA this year. Numbers were really good for James, though, and I told y'all about Gilbert, bro. Gilbert's absolutely great. Oh, yeah, and let me see what Jermaine O'Neal. Jermaine O'Neal was nice, too. Round number 1, we got the New Orleans Hornets. This should be light work. We're going to go ahead and sweep them. Round number 2, we got the New Jersey Nets. Oh, don't let them take us down again. Oh, my gosh. All right. Well, I know exactly what we got to do this offseason. It's really just go out there, get some more depth on our basketball team. We might actually have a good pick this year. Oh, my gosh. We got the number 1 pick, bro. Yo, this is crazy, man. We got the number 1 pick I was talking about. We might have a good big pick. No kidding, man. Oh my gosh. It'll let me protect everybody, right? Oh, no. Go back. We got to go acquire some player for our team, bro, because there's no way I'm letting go of my glorious king in the expansion draft. What? Wait, can I not get a player for a pick? Please, somebody give me a player. Yeah, we'll take Melvin Ellie. Sure. I just need a player. So now we can let him go, right? I am letting him go. What you mean Miami needs to release a player? That's none of my business. Oh, I don't care. All right, I'm simulating past this. Y'all can figure it out yourselves. Hopefully they didn't just like cook me and let go of LeBron James or something. We should be good to go though. All right, great. So now we're going to go ahead and head to the draft. Actually, I did not want to go in this that fast. Hold on. Let me think about what I want to do with this pick. So it looks like we actually have some money available. Bro. Oh my gosh, yeah. So it looks like we might have some type of trade exception or something that we could use to take on additional money for this number 1 pick. I was thinking about, this is 04, which I believe is Dwight Howard. I was thinking about just drafting him, but yeah, Yao Ming. Come on now, man. I don't get Yao Ming in my rebuilds very often, if ever, really. So we're going to go get Yao Ming. I mean, why not? That's Yao Ming. All right, so we got Yao Ming on our basketball team now, which is incredible, man. Dwight Howard, sure. Enjoy Houston, bro. We're good, man. We got a great starting 5 now with Yao Ming added into the mix. I'll give the qualifying offer to a couple of these guys. We just need the depth on our basketball team. We don't have a ton of money to spend, but around $4 million should be enough to get us like somebody at least serviceable who can run some minutes. It would have been really cool to get like a Manu Ginobili. That'd be awesome. But Speedy Claxton, backup PG, 78 overall, not too bad. Oh, we can't get him because Utah wants to match the offer. Oh, we'll offer this dude a contract for sure. We'll give him a 2-year, and then Gerald Wallace would be good, but we just offered this dude a contract, so I guess we're good on that. We could throw Eddie House a deal. We'll throw him a 2-year. That gives us a little bit more depth on our team. You know what? I might be good if I just simulate pass because we're absolutely great with Yao Ming added into the mix. I think we're going to be good. Bro, just look at our best 5 players. We got AI, Bron, Jermaine O'Neal, Gilbert Arenas, Yao Ming. Just run us our championship, 2K. We're doing absolutely great. I've got another thing to talk to y'all about. I'm just a yapping machine today. So for a while, right, I was hooping over the summer like 3-4 hours a day, working out every day, going crazy, you know what I mean? But the problem was, before I worked out, before I hooped, I wasn't stretching or doing any of that. I thought, I'm young, I'll be fine, right? Because that's what, like, y'all probably have like older family members who will tell you stories about like, back in my day, we used to play from sundown to sunrise and we were fine, So I was like, I probably got some of that dog in me from the older people in the family, so I'll be fine, right? No, bro. You can't go out there and hoop every single day, 3-4 hours, especially as a big body like me. I'm like 6'2", 6'3". Bro, my joints can't take all the pressure. So they were cooked. I was walking in there I realized it was bad one day. I was sitting in the car, right? And my knee, I can just feel my knee hurting. And I'm like, dog, I'm not 45 years old. What is wrong with me? I start stretching. I start doing the proper things I need to do, trying to strengthen some of the muscles around my knee, right? And things have gotten a lot better. And also I just stopped hooping as much because, bro, hooping every day is kind of crazy. I'm not in the NBA, bro. Come on now. Also, I mean, I really just have the body of a 95-year-old man, but bro, my back, I used to have so many back problems as well. And really just getting in the gym, strengthening my back, it's helped so much. So that's been awesome as well. Physically, I feel a lot better than I felt in a long time because it was stupid for me to be so young feeling like an old man. Because imagine when I was old, I feel like an even older man. So had to get that right, and I'm going to keep making strides, keep making progress to try and get that better and better. Are we really about to go 78-4? Oh my goodness. Dog. We're the greatest. We're the greatest. Okay, 77-5. LeBron, MVP. Dwight Howard wins Rookie of the Year. Jason Williams, 6-man. Shout out to J. Will. He ended up doing well over in San Antonio after we traded him. Larry Brown is named Coach of the Year. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm just going to simulate playoffs because if we lose this championship, I mean, really, we're not going to lose. We're in the finals against the Lakers. We're up 2-1. Come on, let's just take game 4. Yep, we will. And we're going to win in 5. LeBron wins finals MVP. I hope y'all enjoyed this rebuild as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day. See you guys in the next one. Peace.